All right. We are on the air now. All right. Well, looks like we have all our examples on the Google Doc. Thanks everyone for posting it. Mine's is a little long. Probably should condense it, but looks good.
Jeremy, I read through them all. I thought yours was really good.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just trying to find a way to, because it says find an example that distinguishes the difference between, you know, the individual suit and the derivative suit. So I was trying to think of like a way to include like both of them, but like not, you know, of course it's got to be one of them, but you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tried to incorporate both of the types of lawsuits.
I mean, I thought everybody had great examples, but I thought yours, yours stood out to me. So that's the one I would vote to use for the group project.
Okay. What do you think?
I did mine too. That's funny.
What was that? Oh, Nikki?
Yeah. Nick.
Oh, yeah.
I was Nick from Nike. Because in my other class we're doing stocks and shares and we just talked about Nike. So I was like, I'll just do Nike. It was either Nike or Disney. But Disney has no bad people working for them, so I had to do Nike.
Nice.
So Caitlin is in line at the testing center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She apologizes she can't make it. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, y'all have my vote. I don't know, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I like Jeremy's example as well.
Because the only thing about my example is I was kind of ambiguous about, you know, I mean, I don't know what you guys think about it, but I was pretty ambiguous about like, you know, the money being pocketed. I don't know how specific we have to be about our examples, but you know, do you guys think that's okay?
Yeah, I don't think you have to be super specific. In my own example, I just put, the boss was doing illegal acts, and that's all I said. You know, I didn't even,
Okay, yeah.
Didn't even expect on that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'll start copying it to the so I got to put it under our example, right?
Yeah.
Then make a question. Okay, so now we just have to think of a question. I thought of one yesterday, but kind of forgot.
Okay. Let's see.
We could do 2 and 2. You know, 2. Like, what kind of lawsuit is this? And then, you know, 2 of them be derivative lawsuit, 2 of them be individual, and then just come up with different explanations of why it would be that way.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you guys think?
I'm down with that.
I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we just got to remember for one of the derivative lawsuit answers has to have like a wrong explanation.
Yeah. What's our guy's name? Jacob?
Yeah.
So we can say and then the wrong answer would just be individual.
So there would be 3 wrong answers. 2 of them are individual, and then just make up like, individual because it's an individual because it's an individual that's suing, against the officers of the corporation.
Okay.
But that would actually be the reason for the derivative. Or like, I don't know, something just, something like that.
Jeremy, are you doing the other individual or the other derivative?
The other derivative.
Oh, okay. Then we'll do individual.
Yeah.
You said, okay.
Perfect.
All right, is everyone done with their answer?
I think so.
Yeah. So in the book, it just said individual suit. That's why I just wrote that. It didn't have to specify individual shareholders lawsuit.
Oh, yeah, I noticed the same thing, and then on the group instructions, it said, group 4, and it said,
Shareholders.
tell the difference between derivative and individual shareholders. So I wasn't sure exactly what to put, but
Right.
I just, yeah. You guys ready to read through?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Do you guys want me to read through the example, or should I just go through the question and answers?
Was it just copy pasted?
I deleted the last part where I deleted the part where it says it's a derivative lawsuit, since that would give it away.
Oh.
And the last part explaining that he didn't, it's not a derivative lawsuit or it is a derivative lawsuit, and it's not an individual lawsuit since none of his property or rights within the corporation had anything to do with that. So
Okay.
I just took away like the ends. Yeah, so those are the only two parts I took out. Yeah, I guess anything else I should add or take away?
No, it looks good to me.
Did you want to say in order to investigate the company's books and records?
Oh yeah, that's probably better grammar.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And yeah, feel free to, because I'm not too good with grammar, so if you guys see anything else, you can change.
It's different when someone else reads it too. You don't catch it yourself.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So the way I phrase the question is, what type of lawsuit would this be considered and why? And so
Correct answer is a derivative lawsuit because Jacob initiated the lawsuit on behalf of Nike against a third party, and the company benefits from the lawsuit, not Jacob. And that is because a derivative lawsuit is initiated by an individual shareholder on behalf of a company against a third party, and the company benefits from the lawsuit.
And the wrong answer, number 1, is individual suit because Jacob is suing the company himself and gets the benefits of the lawsuit. That's obviously wrong because Jacob is not receiving the benefits of the lawsuit. Nike is.
Okay.
awesome. And with this one, I had a little hard time to think of. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to shout out. But for the wrong answer too, it was a other derivative lawsuit. I said because his personal property within the corporation was being mishandled. Since that would actually be an explanation for individual lawsuit, but I just threw that in with a derivative lawsuit to make it wrong.
Perfect.
But and then I said this is wrong because there's no mention made of his personal property within the corporation. Also, if this were the case, then it would be considered an individual lawsuit anyways, so it'd still be wrong.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. And wrong answer number 3, it's an individual shareholder's lawsuit because Jacob is an individual filing the lawsuit on behalf of the company, and he does not derive the benefits of the lawsuit. I use the word derive there to kind of throw people off and think derivative. So it's not derivative because he doesn't derive it. No.
That's a good one.
And then it's wrong because an individual shareholder's lawsuit is initiated by a shareholder against a company for the benefit of the individual.
And wouldn't the wrong answer feedback basically be like, this isn't an individual shareholder's suit, it's the definition of a derivative suit, right?
Which one?
For number 3.
For the wrong answer, number 3?
Yeah, isn't that the definition for derivative, right?
Yeah, that is the definition for derivative. Yeah.
Know if you wanted to put that in the feedback, like this is actually just the wrong definition for individual as well.
I think that might make the question a little too easy. I think as it stands, if this were on the test, I think it would be impossible to get wrong, because even if you get it wrong like the first time, half of the feedback says like, oh, well, this is the actual definition of derivative.
That's true. You're right. I didn't think about it showing up on the test.
Yeah. So like,
You kind of just like copies and pastes it.
yeah. So like if some of these say like, oh, this is this is the definition of a derivative, well, then they only have two options left. They have two tries left. They have two options that are derivatives, so it's impossible to get wrong.
Right. I guess I'm just nicer.
That would be nice if the feedbacks told us every time.
I know, right? Would be.
Yeah.
Okay, am I okay to delete the examples?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that sounds mean and stuff.
No,
but
no. I like I said, I didn't think about it on the test, and I think that that's fair. I mean, I don't think we should be giving people the answers. I was just joking.
Yeah. But
perfect.
Consider it, and I like that. That's good.
Cool. Any other changes you guys wanted to make?
I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Have any of our questions been on the quizzes?
Not that I've seen. Maybe we should make more of them about Avengers.
I know, right?
There's always a Iron Man Stark Industries question. every quiz.
That's why I did my example about, I don't know if you guys have seen Die Hard, but mine was about John and Hans Gruber and Nakatomi Plaza, but Jeremy's was better anyway. So.
Do you guys think, I think maybe we do make it, but then he doesn't just give us our question. Do you guys think that's the case? Since that we would already know the answer?
Perhaps.
I don't know.
Maybe there are two quizzes because he's got two different sections, Maybe he uses the questions that, whatever group, all the groups from one section, maybe he gives us those questions and he gives our questions to them.
That's definitely true, or it could be true.
Yeah.
Shucks.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, anyway.
Awesome. Okay, who started the video?
So I started the video, so I'll just post the link after, and
perfect.
Yeah, we should be good to go.
That sounds great. Thanks for meeting, guys.
Yeah, and thank you guys for doing the video every week. I'm sorry I'm not able to do that.
No, you're totally fine. Yesterday I just had an appointment that was lasting forever, so I didn't want to just call out last minute. I knew I would be late. I didn't get home till like 5:30, so.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Is that gonna be every week, Sierra?
No. That was just this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm good for next Wednesday at 4.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Perfect. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great week.
Right. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Okay, bye.
You guys in.
Right. Thanks.